What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of P5R. In this episode, we're going to go ahead and start it off with studying a little bit to get our knowledge up a little bit more. And in the last episode, we beat Kaneshiro after dying twice. But we got through it, so that's all that matters. Anyways,
Now listen up.
we're going to study tonight.
What do you want to do?
Since we can't really do anything else tonight anyway, because we just got back from palace and it's raining. So yeah, let's just skip through this. 2 pips to knowledge. Then 1 more pip to knowledge. Okay.
That Kaneshiro truly was an evil stain on society.
I agree.
Same with Kamoshida and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there?
There were.
I wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help?
They're probably blackmailed, maybe. Or yeah, they could have been too scared.
So it's because they don't have the courage. Humans are so weak.
Yet you are one,
Humans.
apparently.
Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human? When I touched the treasure, some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human.
I'm sure you are.
Talk about a lukewarm response. Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves after all.
Sure, you could say that. I feel like my bond is growing deeper. Pickpocket. Chance to obtain an item when your Joker performs. Ooh.
Alright.
That's gonna be nice.
Come on.
I don't
It's
really
not
do
good
melee
for you to
attacks that
stay
much
up this
anyway.
late. Let's go to sleep.
Sure. Whatever you say, Morgana. And once again in our dreams, we go into, once again, the Velvet Room.
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
God, you don't have to slam the cage.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done.
Thank you.
I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
Do you have the metaverse user?
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky
I
about
was
it.
just okay.
This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed, I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually.
Well, all we know is to him.
Yet another thing for me to look forward to. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Well, thank you. What's this new ability you speak of? High Arcana Burst. Increases the XP burst, or bonus. Ooh,
Alright.
okay.
It's time, inmate.
Return to your world.
Alright. Get a phone call.
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping?
I'm still asleep.
I assume it's okay if you're able to make such jokes. There's something I feel I should let you know. Kaneshiro contacted me.
Kaneshiro?
He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well.
Great.
And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
What?
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
His group was called a mafia after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them.
Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart?
It's hard to say for sure yet.
I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kaneshiro mentioned?
I'm not sure, but I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces.
True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kaneshiro's change of heart becomes clear to us.
Yeah, that's all we can do.
Thank you.
Well, a message. I don't think you may know this already, but I've been ordered by Principal Quiet College to look for the culprits. Culprits? Yes, the ones responsible for the calling card. I asked that you try not to stand out for a while. By the way, I usually spend my time in the student council room. If there's ever an emergency, feel free to come find me there. Okay, we are actually going to start her link today. But not yet. And we are going to make use of Yusuke's duplication ability today also. But first, we want to get a priestess persona, because that is Makoto's confidant arcana. I believe we don't have one. Yeah, we're going to have to buy one from the... Or we can maybe try to fuse one. I think we already have one though. I think we already have the one we can... The only one we can fuse for the time being. But I mean, it doesn't hurt to check. Either way, I'm pretty sure I'll be spending money at some point to get personas anyway, so we'll just see if we can get one. And I also do want to get Makami because I want to make a Frey card. I believe we already have one, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to have another one. So let's go ahead and find where Makami might be. Where is he? Makami, where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay.
You'll withdraw
Gonna buy you real quick.
Power.
And we're gonna itemize you
They will be
to get the Frey card.
So, this is now.
We have multiple cards, so it'll all work out. Thanks for the card, Makami. Appreciate it. Let's see. Can we actually fuse Priestess?
What path do you want?
Oh, we don't. Yeah, the only one we could fuse would be Isis. So in that case, we don't have to buy back Isis. We'll just buy back our cheapest, which I believe is a Apsaris. Priestess. Where are our priestesses? Here we go. Oh, Silky's our cheapest. So let's go ahead and just get Silky.
This is your power.
Alright.
Done already.
So now we have that. I want to go back.
It is time, inmate.
And we're gonna go to see Yusuke real quick. Well, I believe he's in the underground walkway. Yeah. All we have to do now is wait one nerve-wracking time. Let's work on our deal.
I see.
What are you gonna ask Yusuke to do? Duplicate. Magic. Right, we already have 3 of them actually, but it doesn't hurt to do another one. Yeah.
Very well. Well,
Never know, these might come to use at some point. And now we're gonna go ahead and spend time with Makoto, or start our link with Makoto. Because I believe we do have enough. I believe it's kindness that you need, and I do believe we have good enough kindness to hang out with her. At least I hope. Hey, you don't have any reason to go to this. Oh no, I want to talk to Makoto. That said, all we can do is wait until blah blah blah. Came to see you.
Do you have
You
a
says
minute?
it paid off. You've been working hard. Oh, knowledge. We need the knowledge. Okay, we can land in here.
Thank you very much.
All right, cool. Start this link.
I
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment?
Yeah, shoot.
Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kanashiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
What do you plan on doing?
My first step will be to learn more about the other students. But I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
That's not true.
Really? I hope you're right. But I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I just want to know them as people. I may be
I understand
Phantom
that.
Thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now,
Yeah, I know what that's like. Cause
back to
back
the
when I was a
topic at
drum
hand.
major in high school, I
Where do
kind of went
people
through
usually
what
go for
Makoto's going
fun?
through right now, and it really benefited in the end. So, yeah. The movie theater.
I enjoy the movies myself sometimes. I think I'd prefer somewhere I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, I know. How about the arcade? I've never actually been to one.
I haven't either, actually. I've never actually been to an
Do you
arcade
think you could take
in
me?
reality.
I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
It'll be a field trip. Let's say that.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going. So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Want to try it?
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way!
Makoto's loud play is garnering quite a bit of attention. Too engrossed in the game to even notice.
Oh, so this is how it is.
You're a real gamer.
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
That might just work.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time.
That's good. Good for you.
Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
That was a new side of you.
I...
Not in a bad way.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
Sure, I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
I can sense a strong resolve from Makoto. Oh, somewhere in the somewhat far but not so far future. About 4 months from now. What's up, Miss Prosecutor?
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
What if I said it was your sister that did that for me?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the priestess persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Alright, and with that, we start the Priestess Confidant. Shadow Calculus allows you to see skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen.
All right.
Alright.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there.
Really?
I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself.
Sure, no problem.
Well, it's getting late. Let's go home. Thank you.
Thanks for setting aside some time for me today. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's even been a little bit fun. The red light district is next. You ready? Yeah, thanks. I feel a lot better with you helping me through this. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later.
All right then.
See you. Alright, bye, Makoto. It was fun.
Ah, you're back.
Inmate.
Trust you haven't forgotten about your special assignment. We'll be waiting in front of our door. I haven't forgotten about it, but we're not going to take you there just yet. Hey, see the article? What kind of article? It's an interview with some kid from school. Boy M tells all. Rampant abuse in the Kamoshida case. That's what it said. It's mostly about the physical punishment. You think this boy M is Mishima? Could be Makoto. Oh, Makoto's in them too, so it's Miss President, huh? Well, it says boy, it's gotta be a dude. Plus, Miss President would never agree to a tabloid interview. It's probably fine to leave him be. He ain't doing us any harm.
That article. Do you think the reporter we met at Crossroads could have written it? Just as I thought.
Maybe.
The author is listed as Ichiko Oya. I see. This article might end up being useful for us.
True.
If the palace ruler sees it and his cognition of the Phantom Thieves changes... Hey, we'd be missing out if we didn't use this to our advantage. We have her paint us in a positive light. Public opinion of us will change for the better.
That is true.
You should go try and get her to write some more articles about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh, maybe. I'm alone right now. I found myself with a bit of time on my hands. We do have Angel. We're actually not going to hang out with Akechi today. We're actually just going to spend time with Kawakami. Do we have a Temperance persona? We do not. Okay, I'm gonna go grab one real quick, and then we'll spend some time with Kawakami. Alright, let's go ahead and just invite Kawakami over, just to chill, because we can't rank up just yet.
Then I'll head over.
Alright, and we're going. The spawn's going to grow stronger
Thank you for using
soon.
our service.
You're welcome. 5,000 yen down the drain. Ooh, but we are now at 21% acceptance rate, so that's cool. The Red Light District. I have a question regarding the Red Light District issue. Remember how I told you how I wanted to go there? Well, how does today sound? I'm unfamiliar with the area, so I was hoping you would be able to guide me around. Can you make time for it? Yeah, we can respond later.
Yo.
We are going to hang out with Makoto though today. Before that, we actually have to go back to the Velvet Room
Well then.
because I want to make another skill card. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and head to the Velvet Room real quick. We're actually going to get the Tarukaja skill card. I feel like it'll be useful at some point. And also this guide says to do it. Well, it is optional, but I mean, I'd prefer to do it, I guess. So let's go ahead
These are the
and
paths you have walked.
grab Eligor. He's going to be like way down here. Oh, he's going to be like in the double digits maybe? Do I even have Eligor? I have Barith. Huh. I actually don't think I have Eligor. Okay, well in that case, I'll just go ahead and just fuse them up real quick, and then we'll do it. Alright, so I claimed the Frey card, and I went ahead and gave Yusuke the Tarukaja card as well. So we're gonna go ahead and just grab our drink for the day.
Welcome.
Just gonna bring up our guts.
Well then.
And we get 150 guts right there. Alright, and we are going to go ahead and hang out with Makoto. We do have Silky with us. So let's go ahead and just see what she's up to. Have fun, Morgana. There's so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. Have you ever been here before? You stay close to me. You're very well informed, it seemed like.
Yes.
Well, I heard a great deal about it from my father. This is the first time I've actually been here myself, though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that. But it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area.
But
Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden.
shall we
Anyway,
go?
seeing is believing, yes? Come on, let's have a look around. At Makoto's request, we walked separately through Shinjuku. Countless men tried to start conversations with her. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent. He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted was to ask if any shooting students worked there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. If you hadn't been there to rescue me, You get flustered easily, huh? I should have known better. That was dangerous.
Yes.
For him, maybe. I thought I was going to have to knock him out. I'm glad nobody had to get hurt, though. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today.
Thank
Oh,
you
and thanks
very
again.
much.
It seems you have a knack for helping me out. Well, I can do the same for you someday. Sure. Quiet resolve. And now we're at rank 2 with the priestess.
All right.
That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. And definitely no Shujin students. Though I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either way. Well then. Oh? That was...
Did you
I
notice
experienced in
this?
class as her. But why is she here? The after-school salon? What kind of place is that? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like you to be there too, as my witness. Would that be okay? Sure. Well, we spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right then.
Thank you for today. You are welcome. Thank you for today. Hey, I wanted to thank you again for tagging along today. That was the first time I've ever had to deal with a barker. I didn't know they could be that persistent. Today was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. Couldn't agree more. Let's actually go next time. He just wouldn't give up. Let's go ahead and say, couldn't agree more. Honestly, I've realized I can't solve these problems on my own. It took what happened today to make that clear. I was planning on looking into that shooting student we saw there. It'd be great if you can help me with that sometime. For now, see you later. Alright. Blackmailed, kidnapped.
Ah, you're back.
We are back. You know, I've been curious. What's Kosei like? Is it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there are a lot of different people there. Now that you mentioned it, I have one very interesting classmate. She's a female shogi player and seemingly quite the skilled one at that. Quite the skilled one at that. Are you talking about Hifumi Togo? I remember hearing the student, she's a student at Kosei. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. I do not know much about her. She is not the kind of person to let others get close to her. It sounds like she only focuses on her shogi pursuits. After all, it says she's a lone genius. However, I have heard she is commonly seen at the church, over in Kanda. For real? You gotta go. You'll probably get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going for that ulterior motive. That ain't it. This is for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, Shogi's a kind of battle, right? She's gotta know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. That is quite the stretch. Stretches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this for you. You guys are gonna pay for this one day. Sky, you go spy on her for me. Find out she's really as cute as they say she is.
Let's ignore that a bit.
That's funny.
Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration? Skillfully strategizing toward victory? Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves.
Huh.
You said she's at the church in Kondo, right? We should check it out when you have the time.
Alright, we're actually gonna do that tonight, and start a new confidant today. But we need a star persona. And
Well then.
we don't have any. Okay. Before we do anything, let's go do the shopping channel. Dark Power Set. Black Rock, Black Robe. Cursed Tool Set. 5-inch Nail Straw Doll. For this one we'll go with the Dark Power Set. It's less expensive. Cool. Gone through that. Something different. Need a distraction. Okay, but no, we're actually gonna. We don't have a star persona on, do we? I highly doubt we do. Yeah, we do not. We could try to fuse Suiki. That was one that we took on in the palace. So yeah, I want to go ahead and try to fuse him. Alright, we made it here to the church, Kanda. And I do now have a star persona. And it's not Suiki. Suiki's a moon persona. But it is, we just spent a bit of money to fuse some. But it's Fuki. Probably really never going to use him. But he's just there. And yeah, we also got Zakokuten and Dekarabia. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what this is all about.
Let's do it.
I already saved, so let's just go ahead and talk to this girl right here.
Hey!
That girl's playing Shogi. Maybe she's Hifumi Togo. Why don't you go ask her? Hifumi-chan?
What?
Yes? Oh, my overflowing charm. I'm Hifumi Togo. Playing Shogi at a church. Strange. I did receive approval to do so, though. Experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me. Please go ahead and pray. Seems to take a very tactical approach to playing Shogi. I feel like I can learn some tactics for the Phantom Thieves from her Shogi expertise. Let's ask her. Let's go for it.
Yes? Can I help you?
Can I be your student?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online.
Yeah, but you're cute and you seem
Sorry.
nice. So
I
I mean, I'm
can't.
just trying.
Well then. So you like Shogi?
I want to play like you.
Like me? You're a bit strange, but thank you. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's all right with you.
Fine with me.
I'll start. So this is your skill level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check.
Nope.
It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
Concede?
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a Shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today. If it's all right with you, may I request another match sometime? I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you, which is strange.
Not a gambler, a
since
trickster.
Your style of play is that of a complete novice.
Sorry, I'm a beginner.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Thank you very much. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
Made a deal with Heath and me. Oh, somewhere in the somewhat far but not so far future. What's up, prosecutor?
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts.
Can I say something real quick? We've been here for about like 46 hours now.
And
How does that
yours
make you
weren't by the
feel?
wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the star persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Alright, Koma Sabaki. Allows you to swap current party. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Yes, it's gonna be nice to have.
Okay, let's end here for today.
And it brings up our knowledge.
Thank you for today.
Oh, Strike-san. I'd like to thank you once again for today. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no obligation, of course. Huh, lucky me. Is that so? In that case. Let's see. Ah, yes, it went through.
Until next
I'll
time.
let you know if I come up with any new strategies. Alright, cool. Awesome. I'm down. And with that, we started another new confidant.
Whew. I made it on time. I suppose I'm still safe if you're here.
I guess.
Can't be late today, too.
Not a morning person?
No, I was up very early shooting a news show. I have much more work in television because of the Phantom Thieves. I have permission from my school, but it's still tough to do both. I can't keep complaining. Well, let's both do our best today.
Sure.
so sorry.
It's so gross and humid, even though it's the end of June. Oh yeah, in Japan, when the rainy season ends, we say that it opens. But in English, it's more common to hear people say the rainy season comes to a close. Be careful. Expressions for the weather are totally different depending on what country you're in. Now then, Mr. Strike.
How about
Which of these
you?
animals is involved in the English idiom about the weather? Dogs.
This is it.
That's right, raining cats and dogs. Raining cats and dogs means it's pouring rain. The strongest theory for its origin is that the sound of rain resembles that of dogs and cats fighting. Some other European languages describe bad weather as dog's weather too. Hey, did you get that question? That wasn't even close. Oh my gosh, he's actually smart. Oh my goodness,
Nice
he's so
going.
cool. Alright. Additionally, in Norwegian they say it's raining witches, and in Polish they say it's raining frogs. Each country has its own way of describing heavy rain and its own metaphorical substitute for it falling from the sky. Oh yeah, over here they say when a cat washes its face it rains. I wash my face every day because I like being clean, and that's not true at all. Oh, but I'm not a cat, of course. Sure. Alright. We are going to hang out with Yusuke today. Do I have an emperor? I don't think I do. Or do I? I might. I do not. So I'm about to go get one real quick. I'm not gonna worry about trying to fuse one. I'll just buy one back. We have the money. And I want to go ahead and get all those SP items I recovered. Alright, we're here. We are going to hang out with Yusuke.
Beautifully
Here,
executed.
this is for you. Got another Tarukaja card. But yeah, we're going to be hanging out with
By the way.
Yusuke today. I almost called him Yosuke. We do got Regent with us, so let's do it.
Please hear me out.
Sky, this is the completed form of my draft earlier. I would like your honest opinion, if you would. It's novel. It's enigmatic. What is it? It's enigmatic.
Yes.
As it should be. I do not paint for the sake of others for comprehension. Regardless, this is how I choose to interpret the idea of desire. It is
Indeed.
a foul charm held deep within the abyss of the heart. To be honest, I believe my ability to capture desire so elegantly is all due to our mementos foray. I have grown to understand the intricacies of the heart in a way I had once thought impossible.
To tell the
Sky,
truth,
I intend on submitting this piece up to an upcoming public art exhibition. Nobody has seen the abyss of the heart in such a raw manner before. The discourse will be fascinating. More importantly, it shall be the spark that revitalized my slumbering art career. Can't wait. Can't wait. Indeed. I expect you to accompany me for the moment it is finally revealed to the general public. I'm sure this will be the most sensational experience for those who opt to undergo it. A raw, unbridled look into the depths of the human psyche. And I was the one who was able to bring it to life, all thanks to your assistance.
thank
You have
you.
my sincerest gratitude. And with that, our bond is growing deeper. Yeah, we are now at rank 2 with
Alright.
the Emperor. I deeply anticipate the public reaction to the exhibition, but for now, I should be going. My apologies for disturbing you.
See you.
Farewell. Alright, bye. And we're getting a call. I want to thank you again for earlier. Getting a raw, unfiltered opinion was invaluable. I was even able to come up with a new interpretation of things for your help. I'm on a roll right now. I should keep up this momentum and apply it to the Phantom Thieves as well. Will you really? Looking forward to it. You're already doing enough, man. No, I can guide us to even further greatness. Huh, your very presence amplifies my ambition. What a strange fellow you are. I can hardly wait to hear back about the public exhibition so I can share the joy with you. I will contact you again later. Expect good news. Alright, cool.
Rain, huh?
Hey,
We could go see Oya. go.
Oh,
Which we're actually going to do. Remember our deal? Yes, I do remember our deal. Oh, I haven't even read your stuff yet before. Remember our deal? You become an in-lane partner. I can reach such moves. Okay, yes. We don't have to worry about that. Decide later. We're actually going to start yet another new confidant, which is going to be the devil. So we do have our devil persona, which is Andras here. Let's go ahead and just head on over there. Just save
I
real
should
quick.
write something.
Alright, let's go on, head on over to here. You now quick travel to Crossroads now, so that's pretty good.
Oh, honey.
You're here again, boy. And don't blame me if you get eaten alive, okay? Okay. Sure. Hey, where's my glass? Didn't I order a refill? How much did I drink today? What time is it? Who cares? Wait, I care. She's so drunk that she doesn't even notice you're here. If we ever write articles, it'll have an effect on the metaverse. We might be able to use her if we do it right. Should we try forming a deal with Oya? Sure.
now
Keep
then.
in mind that she's drunk. Now, do a good job negotiating, okay? Sure, I got it.
Hey, Lala-chan, are you sure this isn't just water? If you're trying to rip me off, I'm gonna reveal all your secrets in a feature article. Oh, it's you!
Yeah, what's up? Sky in the house.
Please, have a seat.
So, what's up? Got anything new on the Phantom Thieves? Or maybe you're just falling in love with me,
That too.
That too? So then you do have news on the Phantom Thieves?
Yes, I do.
Thank God. My publisher just assigned me to be the beat reporter for the Phantom Thieves. Man, this will really help me out.
Are you seriously going to use this child as a source of information?
Ah, don't be such a killjoy. These kids nowadays know about things we adults don't have access to. Besides, what's most important is that I now have a reliable third-party source for my stories.
Whatever.
So, what do you want from me this time? Information about someone? Cold hard cash?
Nothing really.
Huh? Lucky me! My very own golden goose just appeared. Now I can take it easy. Maybe I'll take a little vacation with all my free time. As if. What do you want? Just tell me. Last time it was info on Kaneshiro, right? The office has been a buzz lately. I think it's Kaneshiro related. Something's fishy.
The bad guys are bad.
So you're being swayed by the Phantom Thieves, huh? But I see what's going on here. Hardcore Phantom Thieves fanboy. Huh.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you use this kid so you could take a vacation.
A vacation? Oh, I was just kidding. I'm conducting a private investigation during my off hours. No one at work knows about it.
Don't tell me you're...
Hey, how about we do this? You supply me with info on the Phantom Thieves, and I'll write articles based on what you tell me about them. You know, the Phantom Thieves who you love oh so much. Deal?
Sounds great.
All right then, it's a deal. I can create a lot of positive PR for the Phantom Thieves, so be sure to give me some good scoops.
Me a deal with Oya. Once again, for the last time in this episode, somewhere in the somewhat far but not so far future. What's up, Miss Prosecutor?
Your reputation skyrocketed after a certain point. It's unnatural how much your actions were publicized. Did you have an inside man in the media? Someone who could manipulate information for you? What do you have to say to that?
Nothing. Just
I am
ellipses.
Thou
Dots.
art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the double persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Alright, and with that we have started the Double Confidant with Oya. Decrease the security level when you find a new safe room. Ooh, okay.
Alright.
I mean, security level's not really that big a deal, honestly.
Oh,
But then again, I haven't
tell
really
anyone
gotten it
about this,
super,
okay?
super duper
I
high,
don't want
so.
people to know that my source is a high schooler.
Okay, Lala-chan. Time to celebrate our agreement. Bring out my bottle. And oh, come on, please. Whoa. Her silence.
She's really frozen. I love it.
Fine, fine, fine. I won't make the high schooler drink. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom.
She's gonna be in there for a while. You should go home.
Sure. And my charms increased. By 2.
You take care now.
Alright, you be careful on your way home. Don't stick around Shinjuku too long after dark, honey. We get a lot of shady types coming out of the woodwork.
Hey, Lala-chan.
Where'd you go? Hey, Lala-chan. Come on, where are you? Honestly, that lady's gonna be the death of me. You better head home. If she catches you, you're in for an all-nighter. Thanks. Oh, that's adorable. Feels like gratitude hard to come by these days. You're gonna be a real heartbreaker in a few years. I'm just teasing ya. Now go on home before some degenerate in the gutter spits on you or something. Well, I better get back inside.
Come again.
You'll always be welcome here, but head straight home out tonight, okay? Okay. Yes, ma'am. Lala, Sam. That made literally no sense.
Hey,
Shouldn't you tell the others about that target mementos? We do have that target mementos. We are not going to hang out with Ryuji today. We're not going to hang out with Makoto today either. We're actually going to hang out with On today, but we're going to do that in the next episode. And I'll go ahead and get my lover's persona back. I think we're good without Leonin Sid. Maybe, I don't know. Probably get rid of the priestess and get her back, or probably like a cheaper lover's back, and see how that goes. Oh, maybe I'll just fuse these two or something. I don't know. It'll make something good. I don't know. Anyways, thank y'all so very much for watching this episode of P5R. In the next episode, we'll start it off with by hanging out with On and just do some more stuff. Maybe, who knows? Maybe we'll start another new confidant, but probably not. Anyways, thank y'all so very much for watching this episode of P5R. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It really motivates me to make this content because I really enjoy doing it for y'all. Thank y'all so very much for watching this episode, and I'll see y'all next time for some more P5R.